You're watching FYI, and I'm your host, Doreen Barnes. Joining me in the studio is marketing manager for the Thousand Islands Playhouse. We're talking with Debbie Bennett. Debbie, welcome.
Thank you.
So please tell us about this 2015 Studio S classical music series.
That's it.
Oh, I didn't think I'd get it out. Okay.
That's it.
Please tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is a classical music series we've been running for several years now. We bring performers from all over the world into our Springer Theater, which is a 360-seat theater. So it's nice and intimate, and they do a one-night performance. But it's more than just a performance. It's a conversation series. So Eric Friesen, he's well known in the area, he hosts it, and he puts in the conversations and the fun facts, and it's a really great, intimate, kind of inclusive opportunity for people to see world-renowned musicians locally in a really great atmosphere.
It sounds like it is wonderful.
It is.
So who's your first presenter then? Who's your first performer that's going to be there?
Sure. So we're actually having the Griffin Trio come. So it's three performers on violin, cello, and piano. And they're coming on June 22nd.
Okay, and following them?
Following them, we just announced this performer. He's the last one that we released. So if you're getting the brochure, he actually didn't make it in there. But it's Hong Shu, and he's another pianist. He's coming on July 13th.
Wow. I mean, it sounds very, very exciting. And following, is it Hong Shu?
Hong Shu.
Hong Shu.
Yep.
Following Hong Shu, who is your next performer?
Pianist Paul Lewis. He's going to be coming in on July 27th.
And so is there another, like there's a fourth one, is there not?
There is. There's always four.
And who is this now?
This is pianist Janina Felkowska.
Okay. This is a lady?
She is, yeah. Yeah, she's coming in on August 17th.
And are the tickets on sale now? Can people actually get tickets?
They are, yes. So you can buy a single ticket to any one of these performances, or you can buy a 4-show subscription and see all 4 of them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And where do they actually go for these tickets? Where, at the box office again?
Box office or online, yeah. So thousandislandsplayhouse.com, or they can call the box office.
So they can go right through the website,
Yes.
get their tickets, do not have to leave the comfort of their home.
They don't have to.
Hey, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, let's talk about, we mentioned that the brochures are out now. So people can pick these up at the Playhouse or different areas, venues, different stores, things like this throughout the areas.
Yeah, so we're actually mailing out 8,000 of them.
Oh, 8,000.
So if you've been to the Playhouse in the last 4 years, you're probably going to get one in your mailbox in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And if you don't, in the next couple of weeks, we'll be distributing them to tourist centers, to local businesses, to restaurants, all sorts of places that you can pick them up. They look like that. Yes. And we're really excited to finally have them in.
That's nice. Tell our viewers about, this is an opportunity for young college university students who are thinking about acting. Tell us about this program that you have at the Thousand Islands Playhouse.
So we have what we call our young company. It's here in the brochure as well. We hire a traveling troupe of young actors and a stage manager.
Yes.
And it's a really great training experience for them. They go through vigorous training before this to prepare for the show that they're going to do. And they do some training afterwards too, just to enhance their experiences. And they basically, the 3 actors, the 1 stage manager, and the entire set of the show are put into a van, and they travel to schools, libraries, and parks all across Eastern Ontario, and they perform a children's show that anybody from kindergarten to grade 5 can enjoy.
Isn't that wonderful? So they're actually getting the experience of presenting.
Yes.
They're learning at the same time. And look at the audience, the young audience.
They love it. Sometimes it's the first time these kids have ever seen theater, and it comes right to them.
Right to them.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, you were telling me off camera that you actually, like the casting will be happening very, very soon, correct?
Yes, yes. We've had auditions for this young company, and we should have that information in a matter of days, and we'll be really excited to tell you actually the casting for our entire season, the entire theater season, as well as our young company.
So what are they presenting when they're out on the road, when they're at the different schools and the different libraries? What is it? Is there a specific show or program that they follow?
Yeah, so it's a different play every year. It's always a kids' play.
Yes.
This year it's called Rose's Clothes. It's a play that we had written for the Playhouse, And it's basically about imagination and creativity and growing up. So quick overview, a young girl has been getting into a lot of trouble. She's trying to do things her way, and she discovers some magic in a trunk that was passed down to her from her grandmother with pieces of clothing that can help her speak to the generations of women that came before her. Okay. And the audience members will actually get to come on stage and try on the clothes and kind of help tell this story to get really involved and to use their imagination.
So it's interactive then?
Very interactive, yes.
Wow. Thank you. Will you come back and tell us more?
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Debbie. You're watching FYI.